Cardinal admits he is angry. The bishop from Long Island says that school children have been thrown under the bus. They're battling because state tax help was denied to private schools. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan reports.
Leaders of Muslim, Jewish, and Catholic schools are seething. State aid for public schools went up $1.1 billion in this year's budget, but according to Bishop William Murphy, spiritual leader of the Diocese of Rockville Center, private religious and secular schools were thrown under the bus. Archbishop of New York Cardinal Timothy Dolan concurs, angry that while charter schools and pre-K are getting funding, tax credits that would have benefited private schools with up to $150 million a year have been so far denied.
This is not an us against them type of legislation. This is an us together for our greatest treasure, which would be our children.
What we've tried to do is band together with all these other faith-based schools and basically get what New York State owes us.
Private schools across Long Island are now joining at the hip, saying if their schools close, it will overwhelm the public school system.
In fact, 1 out of every 6 students in New York State attends a non-public school.
And up to half of those rely on tuition assistance. Now, without education investment tax credits from Albany, there may be no incentive to give, and independent schools fear some will go under.
The amount of money that we get from the state budget for education in the non-public schools is approximately 1% of what the state spends on education.
But many public school parents and the teachers union, devastated by budget cuts, say everyone has a right to choose the best education for their child, but taxpayers should not be asked to subsidize private schools.
Certainly within their rights to do, but they should do it on their own dime and not on the taxpayers' back.
Pay it on your own, is not have everyone else pay for the your rights for you to send your kid to a private school.
The tax credit incentive still has a chance to pass. Majority Leader Dean Skello said it will be a priority for the rest of the legislative session. On Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
The New York State United Teachers Union responded, saying to siphon away money now to private and religious schools would be the wrong direction for New York.